بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله الكريم سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we're going to be learning about prophets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let me just open my PowerPoint presentation. It's going to take a little while. There we go. It's just loading, uploading it. I'm just uploading it here. And then inshallah ta'ala we'll be able to finish today's class. It's going to be very small. They're not more than 10 slides. There you go. Allah knows. The prophets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the topic. Who are the prophets of Allah? The prophets of Allah were special people that were chosen by Allah to convey the message of Islam to the world. Allah says about the prophets, وَلَقَدْ بَعَثْنَا فِي كُلِّ أُمَّةٍ رَسُولًا إِنْ اعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ وَاجْتَنِبُوا الطَّاغُوتَ. That's as much we know. But you can read the whole ayah. Continue. And we certainly sent into every nation a messenger. So this is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, that we sent to every nation a messenger. There is a messenger sent to every nation who said, worship Allah and avoid Taghut, which is the bad stuff, things, halal stuff. Why do prophets come? They come because people in earth have forgotten about Allah. They start worshipping idols of fire. Allah wants to make them turn back, start worshipping Him, so He sends prophets to guide them. The words Rasul and Nabi, you've heard a lot of them. The words Rasul and Nabi are very different, even if we think they're the same. The word Rasul is used for a prophet who was sent, but without a book. Without a book, like Prophet Zakaria, Prophet Adam, they were Rasul. And the word Nabi is used for prophets that have been sent with the book, like Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and Isa alayhi salatu wasalam, Dawood alayhi salam. In conclusion, every Nabi is a Rasul, but not every Rasul is a Nabi. So yeah, don't get confused. What should we do when a prophet comes? Believe in him immediately as he's bringing the true religion. Help him follow what he does because they are doing the right thing, and join what he says and stay away from what he forbids. Believe in his book if he brings one. Well, that was what people before, the Sahabi and people who believed that because there's not going to come any more Rasul, because more prophets, because Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the last. It's in the next slide. Characteristics of a prophet. All the prophets were men. Research any of the prophets, they were all men. All the prophets came from noble families and their people. So the prophets were from noble families. All the prophets were tested. Most was Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because they were the most. There are 25 prophets mentioned in the Quran. The prophets. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that there were 1,24,000 prophets sent by Allah. That's a lot, big number. 124,000 prophets. 1,24,000 prophets sent by Allah to mankind. First of them is Adam alayhi salam, and the last of them is Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Sorry, alayhi salam. So sallallahu alayhi wasallam. All the prophets succeeded in their mission either by everyone accepting or by Allah destroying them and the believers living. So, like, success is like you succeed by accepting like the time of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, this lived, and destroying like the time of Prophet Hud alayhi salam and Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, which we'll learn about Prophet Nuh in the future, next class inshallah ta'ala. In March, next class. The following classes will be, in the following classes, we'll discuss about Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, his life, and we will study Surah Nuh alayhi salam. Not next class of teacher Umar not next class of teacher Umar Riyaz, but my class, inshallah ta'ala, we're going to be learning about Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, his life. We study Surah No. What to do with the information? Implement it, then teach it because it's a form of everlasting charity. And also, please help spread the word of HTTPS Islamic Institute.tk. You can visit the website right now, www.islamicinstitute.tk, as it is a form of everlasting charity. Barakallahu feekum. Jazakallahu khairan. Thank you, everyone. Jazakallahu khairan kathiran. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching this video. Please make sure you do this, because if you don't, then there's no. If you don't implement it and teach it form, you don't teach it, then there's no use for you learning this information, and you're going to get same. And don't teach it without implementing it, because then you'll be known as someone who's not good. Please, 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 and spread the word of this, because it's an everlasting charity. Please, I beg you, please. You will get charity, a lot of charity. You will get a lot of reward. So please, please, please. Barakallahu feekum. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.